Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at things that I've bought in the past, let's say month. So from when I went on holiday to Salou in Spain all the way until now. We do have quite a haul because I am quite a spender. I can't go 2 minutes without spending my money, which is actually non-existent because I don't have a job. So it's either my mum's money or, you know, like I gave my sister some, like a box of some books and stuff, and she gave me £10 for it. Which the £10 is now going to be in this video because I can't save. So yeah, let's get on to it. So I have separated the items into sections. So clothes I bought recently, media I've bought recently, skincare and makeup that I've bought recently, and then miscellaneous bits I've bought recently. So I think let's start with the most interesting one, which is the clothes. So we're going to start off with the clothes that I bought when I was on holiday. Because you know when you're on holiday and you just like forget how money works and you just buy everything. Also ignore my broken now. Yeah. However, I did buy two things that I did need, which was high heels. You might be like, why do you need high heels? I had my prom recently and it was really fun, great night, but I had to buy some heels for it. These were from Primark. They are like nude coloured, kind of wrapped around the heel. And they had some silver diamantes along with the nude front as well, because I had a dark blue dress, which I'll put a picture of here, and I felt like silver went the best with it. That's what they told me when I bought the dress. They were like, silver is going to be your best friend, and it was. I used silver jewellery, a silver bag, which you'll see in a second, and these, because they have a touch of silver, but it's not too much silver, because I didn't want it to be overwhelming, you know. And then next is the bag. This was from a random moody shop in Salou, but I thought it went well because this is quite in your face. So I contrasted it with the shoes that were like nude and very like laid back, I guess. Yeah, so it's got the matching kind of diamantes to the shoes with just the silver. It was a popper and it did have a chain in case I wanted to wear it on my arm. But honestly, the whole night it did kind of just stay on the table anyway because I was up and dancing. The only thing I would say about this is the fact that once I had put all the things I needed in there, I then couldn't fit my phone in there. And I had to put it in my dress pocket, which is fine, obviously. But it then meant when I was in the car and I was being called, I couldn't like find my phone in like my dress, which was surrounding me. I was basically swimming it. But it's fine because this did fit quite a lot. Okay, so the last clothing item I bought on holiday was also from a moody shop in Salou, which is this Michael Jackson t-shirt. Because if you don't know me, I love Michael Jackson. And before any warriors start getting at me in the comments, not that I think any will, but hey, if you are here. I was a Michael Jackson fan before the film. Mainly when I was 9, I started getting into Michael Jackson, but my whole life, I've been a Jackson 5 girl. Mainly because I did a lot of dances to them, so then I listened to their music more. And then I was just obsessed. I was obsessed with the Jackson 5. And then, as I said, Michael when I was 9. I just love it. I love Michael Jackson so much. And when I saw this was €9. And I was like, I have to buy that because that's like £8 in British terms, I guess. And I was like, wow. And it's quite a good quality. Like, I've already washed it multiple times. And it's fine. I love it. The next piece of clothing I bought just after holiday, and it's from a charity shop, but the original brand is Primark. Now this item I have been looking for for years, and I was so excited when I finally found something that was just what I wanted, and it was from a charity shop. So it means, number one, sustainable, because obviously Primark is quite fast fashion, but this was from the charity shop, and also it was just what I wanted, and I'm so happy that I finally found it. It's just a grey cardigan, because I obviously have seen grey cardigans before, but then once you start looking for it, you then can't find it anywhere, and it was the most annoying thing. And if I did find it, it would be really expensive, whereas this, I'm pretty sure I bought it for £3. So this will be really good in like spring, autumn, winter, basically any season except summer, and I bought it in summer, which means I haven't had the chance to wear it, and I'm really itching to wear it, because, you know, I've had the visions of this with like a white top and jeans. I'm excited. The next thing that I've bought quite recently, actually, my mum bought for me, are these shorts. She got them from Next, because my mother is a Next warrior. She's always buying clothes from Next and then always returning them, I feel like. But she isn't returning these because I like these. The brand is Hollister. They're just low-rise baggy, I think. Yeah, low-rise baggy shorts in a grey colour, because I actually don't have any other denim shorts other than this now. And these fit me really well. They are a bit baggy, as it said, and like quite loose on my hips, but I don't mind because that's actually how I like wearing them. So yeah, these are definitely worth the money. The next thing I bought is from Primark, which I've already worn 100 times, and it's this Marvel t-shirt. I'm also a massive fan of Marvel, and I have been since like 2021. Well, I did watch some of the films growing up, but I wasn't like really into it. But now I am. So now I can spend money on Marvel t-shirts from Primark. It's got the Venom on the Marvel logo. And this was actually £4 in the sale. It is from the men's section, because the men's section only have Marvel. Bring some Marvel to the women's section, please. But that is fine, because £4, I can't even complain. And it's so comfy. And I think I'm going to wear this to the Spider-Man Brand New Day, because I'm seeing that on Wednesday, the day it comes out, because I'm a bougie queen. Like this with some like pajama pants also, I don't know. I really want to get Hello Kitty ones, which is also like a Marvel reference. Tom Holland. But yeah, that's my only like Marvel piece of merch that I own. Because once I did do like bleach painting on a black tank top, which I did a design with like spiders and Spider-Man, but I don't know where it's gone and I've lost it. So that's the only thing that I will probably be able to wear for the film. The next thing I actually bought like 2 days ago, so very recently. But they're these shorts from Urban Outfitters. These were only £19. I say only, that is expensive for shorts, but it's cheap for Hollister. I really expected, when I looked at the price, for these to be £45 or something, but £19. I think I was in so much shock when I saw that they were £19 instead of like a fortune, and that's why I bought them, because actually they are quite tight on me. The waistband is quite tight. There's like not much stretch, but that's okay because I like the design, and I did actually go shopping that day for shorts, so I needed to get some, and these were the ones that I happened to pick. They're such a cute design though, and I will be definitely wearing these in the future. And then our last piece of clothing is also from Primark, I believe. I haven't had the chance to wear this yet because it is, again, more of a wintry, autumny sort of item. But I am really excited to. It's this long sleeve black t-shirt with the buttons going up from halfway down. I can wear this to bed, I can wear it out, I can wear it anywhere, and it was only £8, so I said, yes, get in my basket. But yeah, I've tried this on and it was so comfortable, and I'm really excited to wear these like with my fluffy Primark pajama bottoms. Guys, it's gonna be so cozy and cute, and I'm really excited. Someone get winter to me right now, because what the hell. Okay, that was our biggest sort of section, but now I'm going to move on to the media section. I say media, it is 3 books and 1 CD, but it's media, so whatever. The first media that I bought, I'm going to show you this CD, which was also from the charity shop, so it was only like £1. And if you know me, you know I love Oliver. It's currently my favourite musical, and I'm really hoping to see it again soon because I'm really missing it. Oliver. Oh, hello, you can see yourself. I do listen to the 2025 like Chichester version of the soundtrack, but I don't care because I found Oliver, and Oliver, if I see Oliver, I buy Oliver. And I have listened to this before, so I know I will listen to it again. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's got all the songs on there. Be Back Soon and Who Will Buy are my favourite songs. And I know Ball, so I'm going to keep it from the same shop. But this is a book that I bought for £1.50, I think. And it's called A Second Chance Summer by Philippa Ashley. And I saw this in an ASMR video that I was watching, because I watch ASMR to go to bed. And I saw this in the video and I was like, oh, that sounds good. And guess who saw it in the charity shop? Literally the next day, me. So I'm so excited because I can finally read that. And it's summer right now, which means a perfect time to read a summery romance book. I'm so excited. The next book that I bought was quite a while ago, but I got the volume 6 of Heartstopper because I've been a Heartstopper fan since 2022, and I needed the next book, and so I bought it like a day after it came out, I think. But yeah, got volume 6, completed the series. I did cry because what do you mean it's over? What do you mean we get no more Nick and Charlie? But yeah, I really loved this book. I loved that it took them kind of down memory lane, and it was a really nice sort of finish to the series. The film is also a great finish to the actual like series, which I did also watch the day it came out, and I sobbed like a baby. I'll put a picture up here because I have no shame. I did sob, and I sobbed and I sobbed from halfway through that movie, I think, till like an hour after finishing it. I was hysterical because what do you mean it's over? Genuinely, what do you mean it's over? And I'm so sad, and I'm gonna cry if I keep talking about it. So let's just move on to the next book, which I got the other day. It's also the last book that I've bought recently because I've actually been quite good. And that is Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. This I also saw in an ASMR video, and that's why I got it. It's my favourite ASMR video on the internet right now by Hannah Boo ASMR, and she did like a bookshop roleplay, and this book was in it, and I was like, I always thought that looks like a really good book, like I really want to read that, and I really want to get into more fantasy because the only ones I've read are Fourth Wing, Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. So yeah, I've been looking for this for ages, and I finally found it, and it was only £3 in the Works because we love the Works here. The Works is my favourite bookshop. But I finally found it, and you need to see the map. You need to see the map. It's literally the most gorgeous map in a book, I think, ever. If I can get to it. Hello. Wow, like it's so detailed. Has the dragons, the castle, like when I tell you I'm excited to read this, I'm excited to read this. I'm buzzing. Okay, so let's move on to the next section, which I think is actually the smallest section, which is actually crazy for me because it is the skincare and makeup section. And I wear makeup pretty much every day, which is probably not good for me. And yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing I bought, you can probably see peeking here, I bought on holiday. And that is actually for my hair. It's a leave-in conditioner in the scent Melon Bloom, because I ran out of this and I knew we were going to Mercadona, I think is how you say it, or Mercadona. And so I knew I was going to get my fix of my instant conditioner, which I've actually been straightening my hair recently. So I haven't had the chance to use this, but I will. I need to get back on my natural hair grind. The next thing I bought was also from Mercadona, or however you say it. Please forgive me for saying that wrong. I also bought these 2 years ago when I went to Tenerife, and finally I went back to Spain and I bought some more, and that is these. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that because I will butcher it. These facial, like, extract vitamin E. They are so refreshing and so amazing for my skin. I literally love it so much. Whenever I feel my skin is getting bad, I put one of these on. It's so hydrating. You can't put it on like every day, but it's so hydrating. It makes my skin feel so revitalized and just healthy and glowy and everything you could ever need. And I did end up buying 2 packs of these because they were really good. What happened to my accent? Hello. But yeah, I bought 2 packs of these because they're literally chef's kiss, and they're only €1.50, which I thought was actually incredible. Okay, so the last 2 things I bought were both for prom, and I bought them at the same time from the same shop, so I thought I'd show you together. They are both from Superdrug. So first is this MUA lipstick, creamy matte lipstick, in this sort of pinky nudie shade, which I thought is gorgeous. And I actually wore this the other day because obviously I'm not just going to buy it for one night and use it once, because that's not sustainable and it's also a waste of money. So I've been trying to wear that a lot more recently, and this next thing I wear all the flipping time because I'm such a lip gloss girl. I can never not have lip gloss on my lips, and it's one that I've wanted for ages actually, which is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip. Yeah, this is so good. I bought it in kind of a darker pink shade to go with the lipstick, and it's so nice. This is one of my favourite lip glosses I've ever bought, and I've used a lot in my lifetime. I have. And then lastly, the miscellaneous section. Most of these I did buy on holiday, so I'm very grateful for all of them. They're all just small, affordable items because, yeah, why not? First one was €2 from, again, another random shop in Salou, and it's literally just this fan. It's blue because blue is my favourite colour, and I've always thought these work so good. Like, I think these work better than the electric fans, unless you buy one that's like an arm and a leg, do you know what I mean? Whereas these are cheap and they work better than a cheaper electric one. I just love it. I use this all the time. I bought it to one of my acting lessons once when it was really hot, because if you don't know, it's been so warm in England and the UK recently. And so it's been a bit insufferable, but with this fan, it's been really helpful. On holiday in a random shop, I also bought these sunglasses. They're like fake Gucci, I think. I really like them. Usually I go for like a thinner, squarer one, like the Prada sunglasses. Obviously I don't have enough money for the Prada sunglasses, but I did buy some fake ones 2 years ago. But I've changed my ways apparently, because these are a bit thicker. Still square though, which I really enjoy. The next random thing I got was probably from an arcade, because I am addicted to arcades and I love them. It's just this yo-yo, which is random, and I thought we could open it together. So let's go. Soft yo-yo. Really informative. Thanks. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh. Cute. It is soft. It's like rubber, not rubber. I don't know. But what do you mean you have to put it in yourself? What is this? 2026? But yeah, it's blue and orange, kind of like Heartstopper. Although that is more blue and yellow, I think. But also Byler is blue and yellow. What am I saying? Okay. Gorge-tastic. And then the next thing was also from an arcade, which is this like mermaid figure, which is mystery. So I thought we could also open this together. Let's go. Oh, get some, there, some stickers. Mermaid. And then my figure is this blonde queen with a yellow top. It smells really chemically. I'm gonna keep you over there. Sorry guys. With a purple, or is that blue? A blue tail. Lovely. I'll be using that every day. There's also a charm, which I nearly threw away. Oh, getting a lot for my money there, aren't I? The next thing I bought from, again, a random shop in Spain was this. If you know me, apparently a lot of you have to know me. What the hell? You know I love Sully and Monsters Inc. Well, actually, Monsters University is on top. I just love Sully. I've even got my Sully Squishmallow next to me, which is not the only piece of merch I have because I'm genuinely obsessive. But it's a little key ring, and I thought that could go nicely in my room or on my key rings. Ignore the fact it says Toy Story in there, but we all know Sully is not from Toy Story, thank you very much. But he's so cute. I love him. I'm gonna wear this on my wrist, but that ain't fitting on nobody's wrist. And then the last thing in my miscellaneous section, and the last thing for this video, is a kind of childhood memory. When I was younger, which probably a lot of you can relate to as well, when I was younger I used to make bracelets with like bracelet making kits and loom bands and stuff like that. All the time. We really had our creative juices flowing. So I thought I'd buy a little pack of beads and string, and you can like personalize what like letter beads you want as well, and the charms and everything. And you get them and you can make your own bracelet at home, which are really good for like party bags. I think like when I was younger I would have loved having this in a party bag. Here's my finished product. It is stretchy as well. I got my name and a star charm, and yeah, I just love this. I thought it really brought me back to childhood, and this is from Bonjour Bracelets on Etsy. So I definitely recommend checking them out. But I really hope you all have enjoyed this video, and hopefully I've given you some stuff to influence your wish list, because if I'm gonna obsessively spend money, then so must you. You're welcome. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.